All right, what's good, everybody? Everything moving forward is alleged. Like I said in an earlier video, law enforcement are experts at putting pressure on people, at knowing how to, manipulate people. And I told you earlier, Tekashi's got nobody. Remember, cut off all his friends. He's cut off his baby mama. He's you know what I mean. He's basically isolated himself, and then Shoddy and them they get El Chapo's lawyer, and then Tekashi's lawyer isn't even can't even represent him right now because of conflict of interest, because he used to represent two other individuals that are also arrested. But anyways, so TMZ reported today Tekashi pleads guilty to 9 counts. Now the other thing is this: if you're this doesn't even make any sense, because if you're striking a deal, if you've seen any movie, look at Goodfellas. Henry Hill was up for murders, multiple murders, and he got witness protection, and he was he didn't have to do any time. But anyways, so this is the bizarrest thing, and maybe we don't have enough information yet, but this is what TMZ is reporting, is Tekashi pleads guilty to 9 counts. Normally, when you make a deal, you would plead to lesser counts, or they would cut off a few, or, if it was, a felony, it would go to a misdemeanor, or if it was, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so anyways, so listen to this. So, they've got transcripts of his plea hearing last week. He opens up about a lot of stuff. He does a lot of snitching. Anyways, talks about he joined, Treyway back in fall of 2017. He admits to helping members of the gang attempt to kill a rival to increase his own standing in the 9 Trey gang. Let's see. He helped other members robbed a rival rival at gunpoint. He got into the Chief Keef shooting, saying, "I paid a rival. I paid a member of my own gang to scare him. The shooting took place in Manhattan. I did this to increase my own standing in 9 Trey." Boom. He admits to knowing a fellow gang member was the triggerman. Okay. He also admitted to selling a kilo of heroin. Okay. And then he offers some apology. And then based on what we know, Tekashi, this is from TMZ, Tekashi has struck a plea deal which will increase the likelihood of a significantly reduced sentence in return for ongoing cooperation. So he doesn't even have, from what this sounds like, a deal. So it's not even like it doesn't sound like they have a clear-cut deal. Like, okay, you give us this information and we're giving you this. Although the minimum sentence for what he's facing, and he's already pled guilty to all 9 counts, so that you can't put that genie back in the bottle. His minimum sentence is 47 years, and the way it typically works, according to TMZ, is the prosecution will ask for significantly less. Doesn't mean you're going to get it, which is his incentive to keep singing like a canary. Okay. So Tekashi, the problem he faces is agreeing to cooperate for the next year while prosecution dangles this carrot of a light sentence. So this doesn't even sound like he's got a deal. But anyways, he pleaded guilty to all 9 counts. Let's see. He entered the plea on January 23rd. He copped to multiple counts of racketeering, conspiracy, firearms offenses, and narcotics trafficking. Let's see, what else? The conspiracy consisted of multiple acts of murder, robbery, and extortion. They talk about his Chief Keef, him being on camera, putting the $30,000 bounty on him. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. And it's basically Tekashi's, dropping a dime on the triggerman and all this other stuff. Now listen to this. His sentencing is now, so it doesn't even sound like they're going to have a trial. His sentencing, because he's pled guilty. So he's avoiding a trial here. This is crazy Crazy, crazy, crazy. But anyways, his sentencing is now scheduled for January 24th, 2020. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But it doesn't even sound like he's got a deal on the table. It sounds like he might get something if he continues to cooperate against, I guess, everybody else who was arrested with him or whatever they're looking for. So, I don't know what to tell you. Plus, his main lawyer, Lance Lazaro, sounds like he's not even around because of the conflict of interest thing. This makes zero sense. Zero sense. So you made a deal. It's not even a deal. You just basically said, "Hey, I'll do whatever you want, and I'll plead guilty." And what am I getting in return? Well, maybe you might get a reduced sentence. Maybe. So, well, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man, I don't even know what to say. But if maybe we don't have enough information, maybe I'm judging this too soon. Maybe we don't have enough information. Maybe he does have a great deal already. That's possible too. But just from basically this stuff, this makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing great. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, that's it. Hope everybody's doing good, and I'm out.